I sure wish these quarterbacks would come to the press conference and stop being politically correct. I understand they're the leader of the team. I understand they got to show maturity. But come on. Mahomes last night was talking about when the receiver dropped the ball. He said in the press conference, well, maybe I could have threw it a little bit shorter. Dude, it hit him dead in the hand. Come on, just go at him. Just say my receivers stink. My receivers can't catch a cold. My receivers, they need to stick them on their hands. Just let a quarterback just come in and just tell it like it is, and that my receivers is suck, or my running back can't run through the right holes or something. Just let it loose. That's all we'll see. Just one time. But we know that the quarterbacks won't do that because they got to be politically correct. But we will, because we ain't got to be politically correct. And we're going to tell it like it is. So just a doggone minute. Learn how to catch the ball. You're getting paid too much money not to. And I'm out.
Big Dawg Pics. Let's get it! Match up for the week. Here's the scoop. Your boy Drone keep getting the loot. Underdog, who will prevail? Stay tuned. Drone about to tell.
What a do, baby? What a do? Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know we coming a day early because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. But y'all know we got to get it in because we got to get the picks going. Last week, week 11, I went 8-6. Still don't have a losing record. In college, I went 3-0. Hey, but we doing it again. I got my fellas in the room. We still missing Marc, Mr. Late. You know, he laid out. It don't matter. No matter what, Marc's late. He on CP time for real. But I got Mr. Phil Townsend, the resident political man. He tells it like it is. And Phil's always right. And then I got the resident genius, wannabe resident genius, Mr. Vance Bradford, the CEO and the creator and the designer of TAN TV, the African American network, where you have a local feel and a global reach. But we want to get started because we get on and we get off. Because I got a brisket on the smoker, so I got to get it done. All right, here we go. Phil, before you started, you said you wanted to talk about the political correctness of these quarterbacks. Tell us what you mean, Phil.
Well, I'm only going to do two. That's going to be Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. Both of you, look at me, because you need to shut the hell up. The audacity of you two to talk about how the game has softened, the audacity, no, the temerity of you two to talk about is worse coaching in this league when you set up and are the primary beneficiaries of these softening rules. Tom Brady, you get tapped on the helmet with one finger and you cry to the refs. And you want to talk about the players today like you didn't just retire last year. Aaron Rodgers, quiet as it's kept, you're still playing. So stop this lying about stuff. Just because you've been around a while, don't make it like you played when it was all tough. And now these other people are playing in the soft league when you're still there. So just shut up.
Well, hey, Phil, it goes back to say, now they're not playing, so now they ain't got to be politically correct. Because we all know it was soft then. And we know that the rule, but I do agree with what he said. I do think the coaching and how they let up on a lot of the physicality and play and practice and things, I do think that has affected the game. But they don't have to be politically correct no more, so they can say what's on their mind. Yeah, they benefited from it. I would have benefited from it. I would have used it to the best of my ability, just like Jordan benefited from the soft league coming, just like LeBron James, Steph Curry, all of them are benefiting from the rules changes that made things a lot softer. That's just the way it goes. But truth is truth. What they saying is the truth. but it don't mean they didn't benefit from it.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. It is the truth, and it's the truth because of all the look at those older players back then. Got to crawl to get to where they want to go, or either they're as high as a kite.
But I do agree that I think the route running, the skill running, understanding the game is not like it used to be. I think that has softened up and not as good as it used to be because receivers understood how to run a route, how not to run a route, which way to go, how to go. They understood.
We're going to disagree on that because you have some of the premier route runners in the league today. The difference is they understand that they can go across that middle and don't have to worry about getting popped. That's what the deal is. So when Aaron Rodgers is talking about back in the day, they threw the ball to where the receiver wasn't going to get popped going across the middle. I'll tell you that's a lie. I've seen Paul Warfield get popped plenty of times back in the day. So the thing is, though, is that he is telling the truth in essence about that. But why would you worry about that when the league has changed to where you aren't going to get popped when the quarterback leads you too much into the center?
Well, we can't do nothing about that, Phil. But what we can do something about is these.
Tell Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady to shut up with this. They know the reason the game is softer.
So the first game we're gonna get to, which ain't a soft game, is the Commanders and the Cowboys. We know the Cowboys is gonna win. They should win. The Washington Commanders, the GI Joes, they are a below 500 team, and normally Dallas beat up on these below 500 teams. But this is interleague play. This is a conference game, so it can be. It's a rivalry game, so anything can happen in these rivalry games. But I still think Dallas should win this game by at least 2 touchdowns. What you say, Vance?
I was going to tell you to shut up, cause Jeremiah,
truth is truth. I don't say nothing but truth.
If they don't show up and spank Washington, and especially Dak should show out. CD, I mean, I'll give him a pass on this because he shows up when it's needed in the tough ones. Brandon Cooks, Gallup, what's the other one? Thornton, what was the other little receiver?
It's a new.
Whatever.
It's a new.
All of them should show up. And Pollard, you should even run this week, man. And if they do, don't even want to be in the conversation with Detroit and the Eagles for that NFC.
You still didn't say who you got. That's the whole purpose of the show, to say who.
I'm saying in Dallas. I'm happy to pick Dallas.
You don't have to.
Well, why would I pick a loser? I don't.
Okay, then.
I don't pick loser.
Hey, then that eliminates the whole conversation that you just made. Go ahead, Phil.
No, they better win.
There's not a team that hasn't lost. So if you're picking any teams this year, you're going to pick a loser. But
not this game.
No, you can't pick a loser this game because Dak Prescott is playing. So you can't pick a loser. But I would tell you, this is more than just a rivalry. This is a revenge game. DeVito, if you saw what he did to the Giants, he's going to take revenge against the Cowboys. He should still be there, he's saying. So you got that to worry about. But you talk about Washington. You mean the same Washington that beat Philadelphia? That Washington? But let me tell you this much. The reason they won't win is because of the guy who, when you talk about offensive people, he is the MVP of the league so far, and that is Dakota.
So are you saying, to say all that, you saying Dallas is going to win?
Dallas is going to win because check this out. Dakota, NFL ranking on pass completion, second at 70.1%. Passing rating, fourth in the league at 104. Yards passing, 7.7. That's fifth in the league. TD to interception, 19-6. That's 8. Excuse me, that's 6. And passing yards per game, 308.5. That's first. Passing TDs, 14. First. This is in his last few weeks. Passer rating, 118.
Hey, Phil. So basically, what you're saying, you picking Dallas and Dak.
I'm picking Dallas because they got Dakota.
But hold on, Jeremiah, before you go on. He forgot one stat. Choking in the main game, 100%.
But
you forgot that stat. Choking.
Okay, let's go on to the next
In the
thing.
main
We ain't talking about. We'll find out what happened in 2 weeks. And so, next thing, 49ers against the Seattle Seahawks. 49ers, they have looked good this past 2 weeks. They got Debo back. They got McCaffrey in the backfield. Ayuk is playing. Kittle is playing. They got Trent Williams at the tackle. They got their whole arsenal back. The defense is looking better since they got Chase Young, and then the defensive coordinator done came down. Wilkins done came down to the sideline. 49ers looking better. They should win this game, but like I said, this is another inter-conference game, and so it can go touch and go. But the 49ers should win this game by at least 2 touchdowns. Geno is not playing up to Geno status. His elbow is hurt. So I'm going to 49ers. Who you got, Phil?
I would tell you right now that mere fact that Geno's elbow is hurt and he should play according to Coach Pete Carroll. But look, why does Brock Purdy look like something after 3 weeks of looking like crap? Everybody want to be back on the Purdy wagon. Why? Because he got everybody back. He's what I said he was. He's a really good quarterback when he's got all kinds of weapons. When he doesn't, he Vance Bradford. Oh, so
Hey. That's a mic drop. You don't need to say nothing else after that. That's a mic drop.
Seattle to win the game.
All right, who you got, Vance?
The 49ers, of course, man. I'm so glad to see everybody back, too. But I need Debo to pick up his production. But I do want to ask you, though, Jeremiah, because I think could disrupt San Francisco is that running back that's replacing Walker. Was it Chenault? That is Charbonneau. Charbonneau. What do you say, Phil?
I told you right now. I picked Seattle.
You picked Seattle and Charbonneau. You think he's gonna do something?
Out of UCLA, big, strong, hard running back. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Okay.
All right. We must take a quick break, and we're gonna be right back with the rest of our picks right after this. Let's see what Broman talking about.
So these sandwiches really $5. I get them for $4. I'm gonna be.
So y'all be looking out because Broman is hungry. Y'all know he always hungry. He looking for that top sandwich. He might come to your city. You never know. Yeah, all right, next game. You got the Bills versus the Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles. Just plain and simple. One reason I'm going to the Eagles because to make my pick look good that the Buffalo Bills ain't gonna make the playoffs if they lose. But then I still think the Buffalo Bills is in dissension. They still got issues. Last week, people thought it was a big thing because they won. Well, they was playing the Jets, and the Jets offense coordinator is Hackett. He's about to hack it, and so I'm going to Philadelphia Eagles against the Buffalo Bills in this game this week, and they playing in Philly. Who you got, Phil?
Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Buffalo was playing sorry, but what happened? Oh no, they kicked it up a notch last week and took care of business. Philadelphia has been struggling all year long. Buffalo Bills are desperate. They can't afford to lose. That's why I'm going to pick the Eagles. Yes,
Go,
sir.
who you got, Vance?
Man, hey, I can't. Hey, Philly. I love it how they prove and Hurts keep proving them wrong, man. And AJ Brown is just a man child out there, you know. But my thing is just wondering if because they keep talking about DeAndre. You think DeAndre can keep up what he's been doing though, man?
DeAndre who?
Swift.
I'm
Yeah,
feeding.
DeAndre Swift is the only reason that hurt DeAndre Swift when he was at Detroit is because he was injured. DeAndre Swift is a heck of a running back out of Georgia. He was doing this thing when he was at Georgia. So DeAndre, it's not the point of can he keep it up. DeAndre Swift is a heck of a running back, and they got a heck of an offensive line that know how to open holes. So yeah, he can keep it up. You're just trying to get some fantasy picks. That's all you're trying to get. That's all.
I got one more, baby. I'm gonna slide in.
But we're going to the next game. We're going to the Jaguars and Texans, and this game here. You at the beginning of the season, you'll never thought this was going to be a big game this late in the season. But this game here is for first place in their division. You didn't know that that the Texans going to be like you got Stroud, you got Delk, you got DeMeco Ryans as coach, almost coach of the year right now. They're on a hot streak. And so you got the Texans against the Jaguars early during the season. The Texans blew out the Jaguars. And so they're coming back. This is for first place in this division. And if the Texans win this game, they have a prime shot to win this division because they done played all really their tough teams. And what the Jaguars is playing those tough teams now on the back end of their schedule. So this is a good game. I think who do I pick in this game? It was a toss-up for me because this game is real close. But I'm picking the Texans. I think the Texans going to win this game. They play in Houston. And for Texans to go to that next level, this is a high-value game. And so for them to go to the next level, they got to play when the pressure's on. And I got the Texans over the Jaguars. Who you got, Vance?
Man, like you said, man, it's a tough one, man. But only because Jacksonville is I feel they're trying to make this turn right now. I think we've been hard on Lawrence, Trevor Lawrence. We've been hard on him. Yeah, been hard on a little bit because he's not really playing up to expectations. So and it's been inconsistent. Ridley. He had a good game last week, and but just like you said, man, it's an important game. My heart is for them Texans, man. Them youngsters, man. CJ, and
so who you got, Vance? Who you got?
Man. You think Tank man gonna show out?
Okay, Phil, go ahead. Who you got, Phil?
Hold it. They've been hard on the Prince.
Yes.
When they given every kind of excuse from Urban Meyer to not having a number one receiver until Ridley got there, they've been hard on. You don't get a name, the Prince.
Oh, that's because
people are hard on you. Look, DeMeco Ryans and the Texans, it's just a rookie, and they're coming. He's a rookie head coach, a rookie player, going up. Really, when you look at it, the Jaguars they have enough veteran leadership. They got a guy that's been quarterbacking that everybody claims is the Prince. And I would tell you right now, you got to go. You look at how solid the Jaguars are playing. They're coming off some decisive victories. You go with the Texans because DeMeco has them going.
Has them going. That's what I'm saying.
All right, we're gonna see what the bro man, what sandwich you're looking for when we come back. We got 2 more games left, and we're gonna get out of here so y'all can enjoy y'all Thanksgiving. But we're gonna see what sandwich bro man looking for right now.
About with them sandwiches. Yeah, you gotta put put a whole lot of them on there.
Man, this is the first part of the Texas tour, man. So, searching for them sandwiches down, it's the best.
Yeah, I like San Antone. A whole lot of cheese
Man,
on
put
it.
some muscle on, baby.
Wash it down with some Nutriment or something.
That's the problem, man. He's looking for
How the hell y'all
sandwich,
gonna find?
so you never know.
How the hell y'all gonna find the perfect sandwich when you got two people that'll eat any damn thing?
Hey, man, they got the best. But hey, it's got to be the perfect one, though, baby. The
Hey.
lady, the latest.
Hey, just like this game here, they got the Chargers versus the Ravens.
Woo.
I'm going with the Ravens. I don't need to say nothing else. I don't need to say nothing about this game. I'm going with the Ravens. Who you got, Phil?
Lamar Jackson playing at an MVP level. Matter of fact, he's in my top three people to do it. Now, let's not forget Mark Andrews. They say is out for the season, but the Ravens have a ray of hope that he'll still be able to come back later on. But the Ravens got enough juice to do it. Why? Because another golden child who does just like the Prince, who does just like Allen, keeps growing up and not winning games, but they're still the top three quarterbacks. What the hell?
Well, now, since Burrow out, I can see Lamar taking another step off. But like I said, I think Lamar is waiting for them playoffs. I really think we're going to see a cold-blooded brother.
So who you got? Is it Chargers
I
or Ravens?
against the Chargers? Come on, man.
Okay,
Come on.
all right. It's last game. It's one of the top games in the in college football this weekend. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Michigan Wolverines. Harbaugh is not going to be on the sideline once again, but they say Michigan should have enough to win this game. But the Buckeyes have been playing very well. Harrison is still the best receiver in college football right now. And so we must see Buckeyes running game has gotten better than what it was at the beginning of the season. The quarterback has started to improve, and their defense is better. So I think this is going to be a slobber-knocker game, but I'm still picking Michigan to win this game by 3 points. Michigan over Ohio State down in Michigan. Who you got, Phil?
Okay, let me say, Michigan's missing one of the best coaches in the league, a guy who will probably be coaching in the NFL next year. Ohio State has Marvin Harrison Jr. and a quarterback that's found a way to get him the ball. Oh, yeah, but they do have Day as their coach. So I'll be going with the coachless team, the Michigan Wolverines. Because Corum is spending his...
They got a two-headed monster back there in their backfield.
He's spending his money on turkeys for families that can't afford them, can't afford to eat. Great job, Corum. Second year in a row.
Who you got, Vance?
Man, I got to go with Ohio State.
Okay, simple as that.
You said that kind of low. Who?
Well, man, since you threw in the last part of your story, kind of touched me. But the damn Harbaugh.
Say it like you mean it.
The damn Harbaugh and the crew. I mean that. But Ohio State.
Okay, he got Ohio State.
Hey, like a scared man.
What you got, Jeremiah? You got Wolverines?
Yeah, I got Michigan.
And Phil. Okay.
Yeah. So
I picked right then. I picked right.
Those are some of the hot games for this week on Drone's Big Dawg Picks. You can see the rest of my picks on TAN TV, the African American Network, where you have a local feel and a global reach. You can also see it. Go to Two Dogs YouTube page and also the Two Dogs Facebook page. You can see the rest of my picks. Hey, bro, man, looking for a sandwich, and then I got just a doggone minute that's talking about prime time and what's going on with these fickle fans. Just watch it, and we'll see y'all next week.
I just want to say, hey, everybody, have a happy Thanksgiving. Be safe. Don't eat too much.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Have a good Thanksgiving,
y'all.
Don't know nothing about San Antonio, but George Gervin
want to help out with them sandwiches.
Yeah, you got to put a whole lot up on there.
Man, this is the first part of the Texas tour, man. So, you know, searching for them sandwiches down, you know.
Yeah, I like San Antonio.
You gotta put some muscle on, man.
Wash it down with some Nutriment or something.
Just a doggone minute. Boy, do people turn on you quickly. Coach Prime. Oh, they was all on his tip. They was just cheering him and everybody coming out the woodworks when he was winning. Now that they done lost all these about 6 games in a row, now everybody is down on him. Man, please. They only won 1 game last year. Didn't nobody expect them to do anything. What Coach Prime has done has been remarkable, especially with what they've been having. Boy, that's why he said, they'll love you, and then just as quick as they love you, they'll hate you, and they'll talk about you. Boy, but hey, don't be on Coach Prime's tip next year when they start winning, because he's going to have some better recruits. I can tell you, just a doggone minute if people don't stop and understand just what Coach Prime has done. Thanks.
You know, that's the funniest thing, because it's